Kit&Tully, Chapter 5. First week of July, 1990s. The three of us are together again, and it's like we've never been apart. I feel so free. The summer lies ahead, beckoning and full of promise. We're staying over in Felice's, and we've walked across the fields to the old passage grave near her house. It doesn't look much, just a grassy mound, with a sprinkling of gorse and a hawthorn at its base, but it covers a Neolithic burial chamber, with a partially concealed entrance on the far side. It's a listed historic monument, but it doesn't attract many visitors, mainly because the Office of Public Works has installed a locked and barred gate to prevent anybody going inside. They say the internal passage is unsafe, but we don't care. We haven't come here to enter the tomb. There is a hollow on top of the mound, and we like to lie there, concealed by the gorse, looking up at the sky, smoking cigarettes and talking. The site has a special atmosphere, old and undisturbed, its peace somehow tinged with a hint of sorrow and regret. A year ago, the three of us made up a story about an ancient spirit sleeping down below us in the passage grave. It became an obsession, and I can't help remembering the short graphic novel we laboured over. Felice did the drawings. Her long, sinuous figure of Angus, outlined in ink and washed in dark, moody blues, haunts me still. Spike did the research and dug up the old Celtic tale we based it on. I wrote the words. Felice thought they were too poetic, but Spike said they had atmosphere. We made 3 copies on Axel's brand new colour photocopier. Felice hated the purple hue it gave her illustrations, and Spike and I laughed at her for being so picky. The hero is Angus, black sheep of the Celtic gods, who set out on a hopeless quest to find his one true love in the world of men, disguised as a wandering musician. The other gods warned him not to interfere in the affairs of men, but Angus didn't listen. On his journey, he often helped lovers out, or paid for a night's lodging with his wonderful, haunting music. But when he hid doomed lovers Diarmid and Grania, causing great war in Ireland, the gods grew angry. They cast a magic spell, imprisoning Angus in a cave where he must sleep for eternity. The first part of our story ended with him still asleep in the passage grave, the last of the ancient deities. In his dreams, Angus has no idea that the rest of his kind are long gone. A shiver runs down my spine, an uneasy sense of premonition. Sometimes this place feels alive, haunted by the spirits of the past. Sometimes it feels like Angus really is sleeping in a secret chamber hidden beneath us. Hey! Spike takes a drag of his cigarette and blows a ring at the sky. You'll never guess what I heard. Guess who's doing a gig in Fibbers? Who? Felice drawls without interest. Fibbers is the biggest venue in Drumshanra, but nobody worth listening to ever plays there. Black Death. No way! As one, we sit up and stare at him, the same thought in our minds. Mac Whitehead, the lead singer. God, he's gorgeous. The epitome of cool with his tight arse and skinny jeans. A random comment can be magnified, take on a new significance. For an instant, our destiny hangs in the balance. When? Next weekend. Saturday night. You're both staying here on Saturday, Felice says immediately. The sun is shining and Black Death is coming to town. This is going to be the best summer ever, I tell myself, ignoring the doubt gnawing in my bones. For the rest of the week, all we can talk about is Mac Whitehead and the gig in Fibbers. When I ring home to ask if I can stay on an extra night, Mum miraculously agrees without raising a single objection. That's fine, she says. We'll see you on Sunday. Dad mustn't have mentioned Felice's hair, and I feel a rush of gratitude towards him. It's like nothing can go wrong. This is the most exciting event to happen in Drumshanra in our lifetime. Black Death is the next big thing. The band we've all been waiting for. Everybody knows it. Their single, Plagued by You, has been all over the radio for weeks and is flying up the Irish charts. Of course, to really make it, they'll have to break into the UK, and to go global, they'll need the USA. They might not be there yet, but they're on the way. No question about that.